The men gossiping more than the women now. God says don't believe every tale because all are not true. Read on.
And believe not every tale. There is one that slippeth in his speech.
Now hear this. The Bible says there's one that slipped in his speech, meaning, alright, sometimes your brother did say something bad about you, but he didn't really mean it. How can we fix that? You hear somebody saying, oh, Malchiah was saying bad things about you. How do you resolve that? I mean, some people want to take it on, but some people, they got what they call turtle blood. They're quick to anger.
What is the reason he said that about me? Because you had to have the conversation about me.
Right.
I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear.
Say something to
I got that. But how do you resolve that? How do you resolve it?
Me? I don't want to hear.
You don't want to hear. So, you're just going to ignore him? You wouldn't accept that. Alright, I can work with that. Let me hear from you, Marcus. Alright, let me tell you what it's saying. It's saying, hey, Marcus is a thief. I saw him stealing from so-and-so shop. And he's telling everybody, all your friends hearing, all your mother hearing, your grandfather hearing, everybody hearing. So how do you feel about me? That I'm spreading rumors about you. Huh?
I put him in a corner, I saw you moving around him, and I like that. But you could change this not right.
Alright, I got that. Let me hear from you, Marcus. Timothy, where we got you to? You next. How are you doing it? How are you resolving that? Someone spreading rumors about you. You want to talk to him about it? Yes, that? You very calm guy. Alright, you can work with that. Just going to talk to him about it. Timothy, you're angry. This man sees a thief. Man, he's just going to rob this store. He bring the police to your door. And he says, this is a man that stole from so-and-so shop. What are you going to do? Huh? You get fresh? You get hot? How do we resolve that? I'm going to show you how. Give me Matthew 18.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee,
Brother caused something wrong. He did something to offend you. Read.
go and tell him in his fault between thee and him alone.
So you ain't going to announce it to the whole neighborhood. You don't go and call the brother, hey bro, put in for a minute. I heard you telling people like I robbed so-and-so store. You know it ain't true. Why are you doing it? Because at the end of the day, our aim is to maintain unity amongst our people. So God says what?
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Go and tell him his fault between you and him alone. So the first step in resolving the issue is taking out the person and having a one-on-one discussion. That's what we gotta start doing. One-on-one discussions without guns and knives, without fists being clenched. You understand that? Read.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. And if he shall hear thee,
And if he shall hear you, he listens. What happened?
thou hast gained thy brother.
Now there's no more animosity between the two of you. Now there's no reason that if he bumps into you, it turns into a fight. Because you have resolved the issue that caused this animosity. Give me Sirach 19:16. Oh, that's it. Sirach 19:16. Admonish your brother. Give me that. Let me show you something real quick. You can hear this as well, right? You alright? What's your name, bro? Delon, hear this. We're going over conflict resolution amongst our people. How do we fix it? How do we resolve conflict so that nobody ends up in prison or dead? Let me show you real quick.
Sirach chapter 19 and verse 17. Admonish thy neighbor before thou threaten him.
The Bible says before you threaten your neighbor, because in the scenario we give, where somebody's calling, spreading rumors about you, the first thing you could do is, hey, if I only catch this man, I will do so and so to him. He can feel it. He can know who's me, right? Those are things we say. God says what?
Admonish thy neighbor before thou threaten him.
Admonish him. Go and correct him. Have that one-on-one conversation with him before you threaten him. You understand that? That's what the Bible is saying. And then people say this Bible is an ABC book. This Bible just fixes violence amongst our people. Read on. Black it here though.
Admonish thy neighbor before thou threaten him.
Why?
And not being angry, give place to the law of the Most High.
Not being angry, give place to the law of the Most High. God's law says, thou shalt not have hatred for your brother in your heart. Don't avenge your brother. You don't allow place for that. But if you get angry, and you let your emotions get the best of you, you forget God's laws. Then you're going to get the judgment. Louisiana prison, Maserati prison, cemetery. You understand that? Read on.
Verse 15. Admonish a friend, for many times it is a slander.
You hear what the Bible says? Y'all hear that back? Joshua, bring back Blackie for me for a moment. Joshua, bring back Blackie for me for a moment. And you got to hear this. The Bible says what?
Sirach.
Nationality, all right, we got you.
Sirach chapter 19 and verse 15. Admonish a friend, for many times it is a slander.
Bible says admonish a friend, because many times what you probably heard somebody said, he said, is a lie. There's rumors bringing bloodshed. You understand that? So God says admonish that friend. Go to step 8. Were you saying so and so about me? Simple. Nobody died, nobody gets hurt. Read on.
Admonish a friend, for many times it is a slander, and believe not every tale.
Don't believe every story you hear. Because you know what black people like doing? What do they like doing? It starts with G. Gossip! They love to gossip, especially the women. And oh, nowadays it's a men too. I can't let the women stop. The women stop. The men take it over, right? The men gossiping more than the women now. God says don't believe every tale, because all are not true. Read on.
And believe not every tale. There is one that slippeth in his speech.
Now hear this. The Bible says there's one that slipped in his speech, meaning, alright, sometimes your brother did say something bad about you, but he didn't really mean it. It's not something he really meant. Read on.
But not from his heart. And who is he that hath not offended with his tongue?
So the question is being asked, which one of you out here never offended anybody by your speech? If you never offend somebody before, put your hands out. No hands. Because everyone at some point offended in his speech. What God is saying, remember when you were the offender.
Right.
You understand that? So now when you are the offendee, don't take it personal. Don't get angry to the point where you want to sin. You understand that? Read on.
Admonish thy neighbor before...
We read it already. So what we're doing right now is restoring conflict resolution to our people called the nation of Israel. You are looking at this sign here. This is called the 12 tribes of Israel. On the right, my right, is what God calls them. This is the biblical names. On the left is what the world calls them. So for example, if you're from Guyana, more than likely you're going to be from the tribe of Asher, which are from between the place, the area of Colombia to Uruguay. Colombia to Uruguay, somewhere around here. All this area here is the area where Asher was. You understand that? So the question is, do you believe that? Do you believe you're the Israelites from the tribe of Asher? You're from South America? So what would be your race or your nationality? Guyanese? What's yours, Timothy? Guyanese? What's yours, Marcus? Don't tell me Guyanese. What's your nationality? What's your ethnicity? Black? Israel. Give me a touch there. Who just said it? You know, from the 12 tribes.
Protect you. Stand beside us, respect you. But if you stand in the way, then you gon' rue the day when we have to dissect you. Rain, fire upon the tempter. Woo, it's hot, check the temperature. The prophecy back, yeah, and they black. Babylon, feel pressure.
When you hear that thunder, it's lightning, go check on the weatherman. I'm just saying, can't think of a better plan than obeying the lamb. Anything else is a scam. These boots will get shot in this wartime. It's a sea of that purple, no short line. Cause we breaking the mold and changing the game with zero emojis. Flame, flame, flames.
Burn it down, yeah, you know that this lit ain't no turning down. Yeah, we running this race and we get a crime. Then we stop on the heat until he hit the ground. Yeah, we trading the wine press. End of that kingdom, no time left. No end of our kingdom is timeless. Gain yourself where you find that, can't hide that.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.